We gonna do it live. We gonna do it simple. Hello, everyone. We about to do a thing here. About to start some live, start something fresh, start something fun. You know?
Agreed.
Huh?
Sorry, I would say more. I had a mouthful of meat.
Oh yeah. Show 'em what you got there. You know what I mean? All right, check it out. So I had it already. It was delicious. Let me tell you. I get down in the kitchen, baby. Show 'em again.
What you got down on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show 'em again.
This is what you got down on.
Can I describe?
That's what you got down on. What?
Check that. So what we have here. This. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to describe some shit. You fucking on my show.
You don't have to touch it though.
I do. I gotta show people.
If you don't, first of all, get out my plate.
Check this out.
You're only doing that because you're trying to eat it.
Yeah. These are homemade potatoes.
I never have learned to make.
Peeled each and every potato.
So we finna get on his line. I thought these people are real. I thought this was a real.
Jesus, listen.
Real life. Okay.
Anyways, I peeled each and every potato with so much love.
I'm sitting at this piece of fat.
She complaining doing my review. Yeah, it is. You should have just left that on yet. Anyways, I did my thing. I do my thing. This is what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Chef Boy IJ.
Mm-hmm. True. How'd you cook this?
On the stove, of course.
What'd you put on there?
Seasoning, of course.
Okay.
And other things.
Okay.
I can't give everything right here, right now.
Okay.
People be trying to tell you for everything you got. Don't want to leave nothing for mystery. You know?
Okay.
You know? Come on, baby. You gotta keep it spicy. Like the food I prepared for you.
You got some beverage.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. Okay, so while we're here, what we're trying to do, what we are going to do, what we're promoting, is doing a podcast.
I'm gonna do a little pod. You know, we talk all day, every day.
Can you pass me my phone, please?
Gee, we don't need that phone. It's
Siri.
free. This freestyle session.
Did you pass me your phone?
I don't know where your phone at.
It's right there.
I don't know what's right there.
It's on the right hand side if you on. Please.
Georgia, a whole way through. In other words, I'm Ray Charles. Can't see nothing, baby.
Can you pass me your phone, please?
See, this is why we can never get anything done. This is the delay. We would have been dropped this. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Freestyle. She Mr. Pass her the phone. I just want to have a conversation with you while you enjoy your dinner. I don't care what's on your phone right now. That's all. So, while we're here, I can ask you some questions.
Okay.
And then you can ask me some questions. See, look, you was about to snap me. I gotta be on the hot seat. I'm willing to get my booty warm too. Okay? So, I've been, talking to you for quite some years. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. You know, to hold a little conversation or whatnot, or what have you. what are you most excited about in regards to, starting like a podcast?
Um,
I hope y'all got time.
Hopefully having a dialogue amongst our generation that I feel like because of who I am particularly, and if people know me, they know this. I don't feel like
I've been in the crib loud as hell. It sounds muffled right now.
right.
But
I feel like the podcast would be a great way to get people like myself and you the ability to kind of like differentiate ourselves from the goofy ass young 20-ish people and the not quite so old close to 40-ish people. So it's always been like this weird in between on what
close to 40.
How you gonna not let me finish? Thank you. Yeah. I feel like we do stuff that a lot of young people do, and we do stuff that a lot of old people do, but we in the middle. So it's like we're not quite old enough to do all the old people stuff, but we're not quite young enough to still do all the young people stuff. It's a very awkward, sometimes like place to be in that I don't feel like a lot of people can relate to sometimes, because all the stuff that's geared out now is geared to like young people doing reckless shit, or it's already sitting down being old. So I feel like this is a way for us to have conversations about what the new turning 30 in the 2020 times would be like now. Because we're still at the age now where we can say, I ain't have a cell phone when I was growing up. All the kids who are like 23 and 24 have grown up with cell phones all their life. So it's like we just now old enough to say like, man, I ain't had that shit when I was growing up. Like, we still didn't have that. But, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like we're a very good middle ground to start having a podcast talking about a lot of topics and things that we relate to because we have grown up in technology. We have. Our parents didn't grow up in technology. They was grown and then shit started hitting and they had to kind of adjust with us a little bit. But we have started from when it wasn't none all the way up until now. This is like the whole world. We grew up when there wasn't no social media, so slowly but surely it taking over like everything. And I don't feel like too many generations have that type of like experience the way we do. And I feel like we could talk a lot about all of that.
Y'all see how she had to take a deep breath at the end? But yes, I respect that. You can ask me a question, I can answer the same question.
Mm-hmm. I would like to hear your perspective on why as well.
Well, I personally, believe that this would be fun, just to share more of, ourselves, myself, yourself. We display ourselves from time to time on social media, but just very, very, some small portions of ourselves. But I just think it'd be just fun to invite people, within our conversation, as we aspire to, follow our dreams and, do things that are more, risk taking, like start this podcast, like me doing music, which is my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and just sharing like all sides of myself, fatherhood, career, everything that, Miss Lady Alexandra mentioned. But
I just want to be Alexandria.
sure, Alexandria, you can be whatever you want to be. You know, follow your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it's gonna be fun, you know. And I can't wait to, you know, have conversations with you and then everybody, you know what I'm saying, that we invite on. Including artists, poets, rappers, you know, mothers, fathers, you know, friends, families, you know, business people, like whoever, you know. I just want this to be a platform that has just like a slew of knowledge and different perspectives.
Definitely.
Different perspectives.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
So yeah, you know.
Right. You guys want to
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Move to that thing. I'm surprised we had that thing just
First of all, you're the one with the phone in your hand
stuck
all the
on.
time.
Stuck
This man
on.
drives.
That's how we argue, y'all.
Drives.
I'll say something,
Yes.
and then she'll
Clap back.
clap back with the same thing. That's so unproductive. We'll talk about that later on. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like
We'll talk about that later on. Ineffective arguing techniques. There's certain ways, you know what I'm saying, that you go about a situation, you know, when you're at certain levels in life. This, I got this a lot, you know what I'm saying, in the past.
I thought you said you something just said you trying to do no lecture.
No lecture, but we will be talking about this because it's a moment of growth. And we will be transparent here on this podcast. That's how we keep it spicy, keep it real, keep it cool. Moving forward. And I'm out. Gang, gang. Anyways.
I do want to touch on also another reason why I feel like I would rather do a podcast. So we be on Facebook and we do silly stuff, but it's like always in the moment. So whatever you capture that's on video and you post, it's just like, oh, that's just what we doing right then and now. We do random stuff all the time, but in order to do, okay, so we've been addressed and suggested to doing YouTube, like doing a YouTube channel. And I personally don't want to do a YouTube channel because that requires you to have like a camera on you all the time.
I'm doing it.
To
You have a camera on you all the time. It's called a phone.
To be recording. Let me be very specific.
It records. Guys, we are two different people. Like, you know what I mean?
And
Yin,
I am
yin and yang.
Very much.
And we ain't twins. She hate when I cut off. Go ahead.
No, you can mute on you. Hit mute. This button. Go ahead. You.